Welcome back to Masculine Scrapping. Today we're going to be working on a spread from Shanghai Circus, which was at the Grand Shanghai Theater in Branson, Missouri. We were able to get this really cool picture of the acrobats and then our family with the signed pieces there. And this is actually, I'm not going to really put this together now in the video because I will put this piece in the plastic page protector, cut a slit in the plastic page, and then slide it in so that it can be opened. So just letting you know, we're not going to spend a whole bunch of time on that one, but we are going to spend the time here. Branson is a pretty cool place to visit, and would encourage you to do that if you have opportunity. Just using my very familiar quad arrangement. I like this, either that or a pinwheel, because it can get four 4x6s onto your 12x12 pretty easily. And 4x6 is my preferred size. I just like it being bigger so you can see more of the picture. So you'll see that I have this fairly square format quite often. Again, my style really is about emphasizing the photos and the ephemera more so than other pieces, and then I try and theme it to fit. So you'll see this paper here, the color scheme, it's all really to go with the theme of the spread. I'm going to cut this here, and in order to help theme the page, this is going to go as a border over on this other one. I'll show that to you in a little bit. This one is a little too short, so that'll go into the scrap paper for another time. And I'm going to go ahead and get this onto here. This is going to be a fairly heavy section. Oops, I've been having that happen a lot. I'm actually looking forward to getting some new tape, apparently, or adhesive. Probably actually in my mailbox right now. I'll get that today, and then maybe on the next few projects you'll get to see that one operating. I love this Creative Memories tape, but I think they're just, the tape is probably just old. Okay, so right in the center of this one, I want to be able to focus on as much of this border as possible. And trying to figure out how to put this in here. This is a bookmark. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually a leaf that's been covered, and then this other piece, but I got this there in the lobby. I think that I'm going to do a brad and just put it in that way. So let me see if I have a brad that'll work. Should have thought about this ahead of time and picked one out. Well, maybe we'll just go with silver. Make it simple. The nice thing about the brad is that this bookmark is kind of heavy, and so I want to see where I want it to fall, and then I'm just going to use this little tool and poke a hole so I can see where to go. The brad will actually go through all the layers, and so it's going to help hold the background onto the the back piece of cardboard. So I like this idea because that little piece actually does weigh something, and sometimes that'll make it pull off of the background page. If you're hearing some whining, it's my dog. So there we go. Actually, I like the way that has hung. So do that now. I also have these tickets, and I think what I'm going to do is take them apart. And I'm actually probably just going to use one of them. It's got my name on. It's got the date. This is row 1, seat 1. And I'm just going to stick it right there. I'm going to keep these. I'll slide them between the paper protectors so that we have them. If anyone ever wants to see them in the future, they'll be there, but they won't actually be on the spread. And I'm going to tape right over there. You can't, I'm not sure if you can see it, but they tore the ticket to show that it had been used, and so I just put a little tape behind that to fix it. So again, this picture had a little bit of black, and now the ticket's on there with the rest of the spread. I think I'm going to do a torn edge border on this, so let's get that going. Don't have a lot of it, so I've got to be careful. Oops. Sometimes the paper doesn't tear as nicely as you'd like it to. I'm going to go off the screen here with this tear. Okay, so just set that there. Get this out of the way. So this has got small flowers on this background paper, the other has big. They're all flowers that I think look somewhat Asian. And of course this then will go underneath the page protector. So there we have it, the Shanghai Circus. Acrobats from Shanghai in Branson, Missouri. Hope you've enjoyed this. We've had a great time. Would love to see you work. Take care.